This was my first day working as a teacher, but my students had already played a prank on me. They didn't know my real identity was a Navy SEAL operator, and the class I was assigned to was known as the most notorious one in the entire school. Before I arrived, they had already managed to scare away 20 different teachers, but I truly believed that I could put them back on the right path. The next morning, I walked straight into the classroom and greeted them politely, but during the lesson, they still completely ignored me. Some of them were eating, some were sleeping at their desk, and others were even playing video games without hiding it. I introduced myself to the class, but nobody paid any attention. What they didn't realize was that I had already prepared a special surprise for them. I picked up a rubber band and a piece of chalk from the desk, and in a single moment, every one of them was completely soaked, while I stood safely beneath an umbrella with a confident and satisfied smile on my face. To change their attitude, I allowed them to smoke inside the classroom and announced that anyone who could correctly answer 3 of my questions would be allowed to leave immediately. Tony answered every question correctly and walked out of the classroom under the jealous stares of the others. This scene was noticed by the principal standing in the distance, and he was clearly unhappy with what he saw. I didn't care in the slightest. Slowly, the students began to enjoy my lessons. The following day, the student who loved smoking suddenly disappeared. I found out that he had been working for a gang, so I went to bring my student back, but the gang members were extremely violent fighters, and when they saw that I wasn't very tall, they told me to leave immediately. However, when I heard my student crying for help inside, I didn't hesitate for even a second.